The Jaguars picking at 24th in the first round. We got 1010XL's Frank Frangie here. Frank, we kind of look at the board, and there's a few players that we start to say, okay, hopefully they'll be on the board. Trent Baalke said there were 3 guys that they were hoping would be there at 24. We can make some educated guesses on who maybe those 3 are. There's a possibility that a couple of them are from colleges that we keep an eye on. Florida Gators. O'Cyrus Torrence is a guy that some fans want, and some fans are a little shied away from because of the past history with some of those Gators.
I can tell you this, Nolan Smith from the Georgia Bulldogs is a guy that if he's there, jump all over him. If you could tell me right now Nolan Smith somehow is going to be there at 24, I think that's the best pick the Jags possibly could have in this draft. I think he's a really good player, but I don't think he's going to be there. I think O'Cyrus Torrence is going to be there. Oh, I'm all about that. Now, I don't know that guard's a high need for them. I think Ben Bartch is going to win that job this year if they don't draft a guy. But if you told me right now O'Cyrus Torrence is going to be your left guard and Sheriff's going to be your right guard and they're going to be surrounding Luke Fortner, I'd feel pretty good about that. So if it's one of those 2 guys, Jamal, I'd feel very good about the fact they're getting one of those guys. I really would.
I'm on board with Nolan Smith for sure. I think he's a fantastic player, an athlete. I mean, you saw the 40 time at the Combine. The question is, will he be on the board? I'm with you. I don't think he'll be there. When it comes to a guy like O'Cyrus Torrence, it's an investment in Trevor Lawrence. And, you know, some fans don't like the offensive line picks. Those don't get as much hoopla as a wide receiver or some of the other skill positions, but you hear from them when the offensive line isn't doing their job, right?
Well, we certainly saw that this year. The 2 teams that played in the Super Bowl were very good on the offensive front. Maybe stood out more now than ever before, really good up front. You want to be physical. You want to be tough. Torrence is 350 pounds, and he's athletic, and he will move. I love him. Again, I don't think that's as much a primary need. For me, I'd rather see him address edge if they can. They got that slot corner thing. But if you could get O'Cyrus Torrence, trust me on this, he's a really good player. Brandon Sheriff, you know, is a tough-nosed guy. Those 3 guys in the interior, and they're going to be there for a long time. Torrence is a guy that doesn't get hurt. He answers the bell. He's a good teammate. So, yeah, would I rather have Nolan Smith because of the position he plays? Sure. But I'd be okay with O'Cyrus Torrence, I can promise you that.
Both of them definitely will be good players. We'll be waiting to see who the Jaguars take in the first round at pick 24. We'll be counting down to it right here on Channel 4. Our coverage on Thursday will start at 7 o'clock. We'll be live from 7 to 8 o'clock, getting you ready with everything you need to know about the NFL draft and the Jaguars pick at 24. And then we'll switch gears at 8 o'clock when the draft starts. We go to News4Jags Plus and News4Jags.com for another hour. So we keep you up to date with everything as we wait to find out who the Jaguars' first round pick this year will be.